All right, boys. Here it is. Fireman Derek's. All right. Nice packaging. Oh, there she is. I ordered a beef empanada just because it was $5 extra. But here we are. Fireman Derek's, beautiful packaging. You know, it seems like they got a good operation going on. They've expanded to 3 different locations, and you know, hopefully they start growing beyond just the greater Miami area. Oh, boys, wait till you see this fucking monster. Fireman Derek's, this is not their first rodeo. They must have known I was making this order tonight. Look at that thing. Nice, got a tinfoil crust. Cracked open a little bit in the middle to give it some air. You know, I'm just gonna get ahead of the process here a little bit. I've got some Heinz, you know, the best ketchup around. Should have a beverage in my hand, but let's just fucking go with this. Anyway. All right. So, first things first. Comes out nicely. It's a nice size, personal size. I should have no problem demolishing this. We'll see what the inside's like. It's got a soft exterior. You know what? Veteran move. I haven't done this in a while, but veteran move. I'm gonna get the old thing out. Nice undercarriage. You know, soft, not too crispy. I feel like I'll have no problem eat the whole thing. Let me flip her back around. Get her out of the tin foil. The beauty of this guy is it's your motherfucker. There you go, hands. There you go, medieval. We're gonna go medieval. Might have made a mistake, boys. Might have made a mistake on that one. Now let me try this. Get it back in. Oh. All right, we're alive. We're gonna eat her back in here. And you know what? I tried doing the slice like the Dragon and like Vinny to see what type of run we have, but I'll just have to eat it and give you an honest review right out the cartridge. All right. Oh, all right. So first things first. Not a ton of vegetables, which I kind of agree with Dragon. I'm more of a meat and potatoes kind of guy, you know. You don't have to pretty me up with all the colors and all the fancy. Just give me but there are carrots, there's some peas. There's definitely some peas. So this is less about Fireman Derek's, but this is more on me, but I guess it's my review. So it's a little bit jammed up, banged up here. Sorry. This review's not going too well, but fuck, I know you'll appreciate it. All right, so here we go. Oh, what an aftertaste. How do they do that? How did Fireman Derek figure that one out? So you can see here, it's a nice looking chicken pot pie. Shredded chicken. That's the way they built it. They got some carrots, they got some peas. Nice golden brown crust. What is that twang? Is that a Florida thing or? I wish I could phone a friend, a Latino friend, to tell me I'm a gringo. They did something to it that has this twang to it. I'm not sure what it is, but it's delicious and you can just smell it coming off. What is that? I don't know. There's something. Maybe it's a spice or something, but it just hits you. So I did the Paul DuPont, the ketchup. I've had a couple of beverages, boys. I'm sitting here alone. My baby was just crying, so I'm just enjoying this. So you'll dabble it on. It's a good way to manage the volume of ketchup, but here we go. Let's see how it is with ketchup. Oh, this was born for Heinz. A veteran move, really, is getting the crust, getting a little ketchup going, maybe a little on top, maybe a little extra. Oozy. Oozy. It's interesting because it's not runny. It's not like Vinny's, where it's running all over the place. You know, you can even tell by the cardboard, it's not really getting a ton of moisture. Most of the moisture is staying within the actual content of the pie. Maybe these little guys, I don't know. If we have any chefs in the thing, whatever that little thing is, maybe that's the spice. But I'm telling you, it's interesting. I like it. It's like nothing I've ever had before. I can't imagine these vegetables grow in Canada, so it's not natural for me to understand. But look at the golden, the shimmering golden. That's not necessarily even the light. That's just the way it was designed to be. And you can see, to Dragon's point, you want to give a little bit of pepper. I didn't really have to step in. Fireman Derek took care of it for me. You can see all those little pepper specks. Let me just try straight up the meat. Moist, easy to taste, dissolves in your mouth. This is unbelievable. Listen, Fireman Derek was born to build these things. One final bite before I get my final review. You know when you get the pea and it stays whole and it just hits those molars and gives a fucking pea explosion? That just gave it an extra couple points. That was a lucky bite for this pie. Fireman Derek's. Birth year, 100%. It's not a coincidence. It's not a mark. This is a 9-1. Fireman Derek's. Sorry for the long review, boys. It's just the way it played out. I had one too many gin and tonics. But this is the empanada. I'll give you a peek to it. This guy's looking for some of this. He'll have some later. I'll give you some. Oh my goodness. Here, I'll give bonus review for the boys. I can't not do. This is an empanada. Interesting looking character. You know, imagine this guy was a character in the Star Wars movie. How many kids running around the world would have this on a t-shirt? How many rides at Disney World would be based off this fucking thing? Anyway, we'll give it a review. It doesn't have the same spice, you can tell. Look at that. Look at that chicken pot pie. Anyway. Ground beef and onions. That one needs ketchup. It's really dry. Very dry. I feel like I'm eating a bone. I'm gonna give that empanada a 3-1. This is a 9-1. 3-1. 9-1. You can't be good at it all. But Fireman Derek's. Oh my God. I might have just got the best bite there. Right in the middle. That's what you want to do actually as a reviewer. You want to find that little middle pocket that was sitting there and connecting the whole fucking thing. The center of the pie, the heart of the pie. Boys, right there, that right there is the heart of Fireman Derek's chicken pot pie, straight in the center. This is gonna be the best bite. Maybe it gets an increased review. I should have known. That's the heart of the pie. Look at it. The pea and those fucking Mexican spices or whatever they are. Anyway. I wish you guys could smell this. Anyway. The heart of the pie. I'm increasing the score. I'm sorry. This is gonna sound outlandish. This is a 9.8. It's hard to make it better. You know, I can't imagine much of it better. I'm sure there's one out there in some small town in Wisconsin that can knock my wheels off, but this is a 9.8. This is unbelievable. Look at the peppers sprinkled in. They took care of everything. Nice size, nice personal pie. Anyway, boys, hope you have a wonderful evening. And it was a long review, but it's some good content for you if you're bored. That's a 9.8 Fireman Derek's from Coconut Grove or Wynwood, Miami. Next time you're down here, stop by. $10 too. What a fucking steal. What a steal. I'd eat that every day of the week for the rest of my life. You put me on the electric chair, I'm driving this bad boy at me night before I'm gone. Love you, boys.